Melarise, and I'm an embroiderer and cross-stitch pattern designer, and I was just wandering someday on YouTube checking for cross-stitch pattern designer vlogs, and apart from Mr. X-Stitch I didn't really find any, so maybe this is really niche and really for not many people around, but I'm just trying to share something I would like to find on YouTube right now, so I feel less alone as an embroidery designer. So I invite you for 1 week in my embroiderer life. So as you can see, we have a pretty busy week. Last week I've been scheduling my full month of social media. I'm creating some freebies for my website, a fabric size calculator, and a needles guide, which I want to write around, make an article and insert a bit of knowledge around. And I'm working on an embroidery kit in collaboration with a tattoo artist from Madrid, a Spanish one. So it was quite packed, but this week it's even more. The plan is to buy all material and maybe amend a bit the design for the embroidery kit and test it, of course, to see if we're okay with material and if the design works well. We have a design for next issue of X-Stitch Mag, and I have to design the office advent calendar, which is a cross-stitch advent calendar based on a secret day office design. Apart from that, I usually create 4 new patterns a month, so I have to create the patterns for December so I can pass them to my graphic designer and copywriter so they can create all the mock-ups and listing description and etc. So I have it just for the end of the month. I will write article about needles. I already started taking things out of my mind, so I will just pass it to clean and start building it. And I would like to start do some stitch and drink event in the city. I live in Barcelona, so I'm just looking for some places where I could do it, just to join like 6 stitchers and stitch together in a bar where it's warm and have a beer or a coffee, and yeah, so I need to find a place where you can do that because it's not really common in Spain. So yes, that's the plan for the week. Well, Monday was quite productive, and I need to check the colors of the pattern for X-Stitch magazine because I got it approved this morning. So now what I will have to do is buy the colors I don't have. First I check if they are really optimal, Then I check colors I have and what I need to go and buy, and then I will have to stitch it and send it to Jamie, so they make the photo session, like studio photo for the magazine. So I need to stitch it quite fast actually. Another thing, since I'm writing the article about needles, I reached out to several stitchers yesterday, and a lot of them answered me, so I need to check everything and pass it clean to my notes. And I need to design 4 patterns, the December patterns. I don't think I will be able to design 4 because it's a bit late, but I'll try. Oh, and something else, we're going to buy some material for the kit. I think fabric and something to build our own, or you know, where you unroll the threads. Well, we want to do it like more personal, so we will try to find something that kind of cardboard or something to design it ourselves. And we're waiting for the threads to come. We have the hoops already, and yesterday I was so happy with the printing test on fabric. So yeah, I will teach my friend how to stitch, to normal stitch. Actually, she's learning cross stitch, but I want her to understand the normal stitch. So when she amend the design or she prepared the design for the kit, she understands how the thread will go. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Hello, still in bed, it's really late, I feel so bad, but I think there's something we don't really talk a lot on YouTube, is being a woman with a own small business, when you're premenstrual and you just don't find sense to anything in the world. There is no magical strength that takes you out of the bed and just magically work hyper effective. But well, I'll do it. So yesterday I was really tired and just brainstormed the 4 patterns, but I definitely didn't even start designing them. But well, I will do that today and surely not finish, because I have some other things to do, which is going to buy fabric and buy the threads for the design for Stitch magazine. And I think I will start embroidering it in a bar I found, where I want to do the Stitch and Beer events. So I want to go there and try a bit, and then I come home and finish the patterns, and that will be all for today, I think, because I just don't find the strength. But well, I'm happy. I mean, I'm lucky that at least I have to wake up to do something I really like. today I finally got to create the 4 patterns yesterday. I'm really happy. I didn't go to buy any kind of fabric or anything. We're going now, but I'm really happy with the patterns. I have a Bridget Jones coming. I was definitely in that mood yesterday, so that's perfect. And that one, I always wanted to do it, and this one is a basic. I tried several times and I never got to somewhere I liked, and now it's good. And yeah, so a lot of basics for next month, and now they are sent to my graphic designer to make the mock-ups and to copywriter to make the listing descriptions. Yeah, so today just going to buy fabric and some threads to start the cross stitch of the X-Stitch magazine. And today I have something I forgot to tell about. It's a mentorship with a studio called Open Design Studio. It's here in Barcelona, and it's like an intense one during one month to really look into your project and think about it and ask questions about it. And I want to work with them on growing it, like not only cross-stitch patterns but formation, and doing some more physical goods like jackets, and like going more into artists that only e-commerce owner, doing more things with my hands. And it's really nice because they teach you how to communicate on your project, and maybe get some artistic residencies around the world. That will be amazing. So I have that tonight, and I have a lot of questions to answer for the tonight session, so I don't want to add anything else to my day. And I'll show you the fabric shop here in Barcelona, which is amazing. So mystery resolved. I was finally sick. I had the flu for 2 days. Could not do anything yesterday. I just slept in the dark in my room. So I'm still sick right now, but I feel like I want to do stuff so I can mark them on my list. And I really fancy embroidering this weekend, so I'm coming here to buy threads and maybe some needles for the kit. And yeah, that's all. Short one. Here we are, half of Sunday. I went to a cafe this morning because I had to write, and it's something I like to do, go to a cafe and just focus on one thing. I realized that I had to write much more than I thought. So I wanted to I wanted to test a public place to stitch and to make some meetings. So I started stitching, and then I could not stop. It's been 2 weeks I haven't stitched, so I could not stop. Basically, I stitched non-stop for 3 hours. Didn't realize. And I feel really good right now. But I have still to write this article and edit this vlog and publish it, just to see if I like it. Maybe I don't like editing, so maybe I just don't repeat the experience. But I didn't have time to design the advent calendar, so that will be my priority tomorrow and this week. But yeah, that's the last video. I'm happy I went to this place, because now I found a really nice place to stitch. I can stay there for hours and they don't care, because as you can see, my flat is really dark in the afternoon and cold actually. So it's a productive day for me. And yeah, I think I will just stop and publish that.